Yo, what's up, guys? It's Shadow. Um, I'm making another video. Well, this is my first actually. I'm making my first video, and we're gonna be doing a tournament strategy over here. I managed to get 1.82 bill damage in week 41. The buffs are 100% fire and 150% wind or air, whatever it's called. Air. There we go. So Koichi is actually good for this tournament, and I know he can be used. The problem is his placement, and I've only recently evolved him, so my placement's horrible with him. Um, so instead we're going with just units that I am used to, which is Law and Homura. So those are the two units I'm going to be choosing for support and for stalling towards the end. We've got Guts, we've got Power, Infinite Owen buff, and we've got Bomber. In terms of my traits, relics, and stats, over here on Guts we have Unique with Lost Vein, SSS stats. Power, we've just got normal, no traits, with a Hellfire Blade and just like really bad stats. Law's the same, he's got bad stats, but he's got Sniper on him, which is good for the range, for shambles. Homerus Celestial with the Nail Relic and S plus SVA. And then just Owen and Bomber you don't really need to worry about. So once we get into the match, which we'll do now, I'll be just going over key pointers really for where you should place your units and when you should use the buff, not the buffs, the active abilities. So like when should you use time stop, when should you use shambles. In terms of placement, pretty much all your units are going to be placed here except for Law, which you're going to place a bit further back. But we place Guts down and then Power. That should be able to take care of most of the bosses from now. Homura I like to place around here. If I can squeeze her in. Just over there. And then I just turn on time stop for the first boss. And then just focus on upgrades. And that's all you have to do pretty much. I mean, you can do one Guts upgrade actually sometimes, which will help with just dealing with bosses if you are anxious about dying to them, which I am. But yeah, this is the current method. All we're going to be doing now is just upgrading my farm. Gonna place down Owen soon for the infinite buff, and then Law I placed here so many times, but I'm really I think I'm gonna place back here. The reason for that is well, I'll explain later, but basically it's because I get leaks which I want to take care of instead of letting them go through. But we'll start off and we'll start doing the Owen buff now. Just get it out of the way earlier. So yeah, Owen buff. Focusing on that. So, looks a bit hectic towards the back. I think we'll be fine though. So we just focus on Owen buff for now. Okay, Owen buff is done. So the three main things, obviously, I want to get Guts fully upgraded. You want to max him out. Power, you want to get up to Blood Scythe, and then Homura up to the final cooldown, or whatever it's called. I don't really know. I keep forgetting the name for it. But basically, the overpowered time stop cooldown. That's pretty much what you want. And other than that, you just kind of have to wait pretty much until like wave 20 something. And then I'll start explaining about how to deal with the bosses after wave 30. Because so far these ones are easy. These bosses like you'll have no trouble dealing with. It's the ones later on that get harder. But yeah, we set up Owen buff early, which is good. And the reason why you want to do that is just because it does take a while to get to 100%. So if you do it really late, you're gonna miss out on your 100% buff on what's it called, the harder bosses. Check, someone's got an Alucard and shiny Sid. I still haven't got Sid. I'm really tired of grinding the Halloween event. I will do it anyways because I am planning on making a video related to that. That will probably be in a few weeks. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take a while to prepare for it. Yeah. For now, we'll just focus on getting guts maxed. I'd say get guts maxed and then power just to a little bit more range on her bleed amp, because right now it's like not covering anything at all. And then you want to do Homura, and then Law, which I'll place down in probably like wave 20ish. I'll place him down. We'll get powers. We want power to get to Blood Scythe, which I think is upgrade 6 or 7. It's one of them too. Yeah, it's upgrade 7. Or upgrade 6. I don't know. It's the 7th one. So upgrade 7, yeah. But yeah, we should be fine. I'll leave that for now. I will upgrade her, but I just need to get guts fully upgraded first. But yeah, the reason why, it's pretty obvious, just in case you didn't realize, the reason why I place my units over here is because once fully upgraded, all of them will cover pretty much from the start over here all the way around the course, just about here. So anywhere around here they'll cover. That's going to be the same case with Law, but the thing with Law is he's got massive range. So when I used to place him here, his circle would end up here, which I don't really like. I want to, utilize as much of that range as I can as possible. But yeah, so I think we need 19,000 now to get Homura up to final cooldown. And then it's just placing Law. Yep, 19k. Oh my god. I upgraded the wrong thing. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just really annoyed at myself for that. So yeah, I think I'll place Law over here. No, a little bit further here. Just don't want to take too much of a risk. That's the only thing. I think here will be fine. Yeah, that looks about fine. If we max him out, it'll look better. If I mess it up, I'm not going to sell him. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Because I need to save up my yen. Yeah, I think this is fine actually. Yeah, we're fine. But yeah, put time stop on auto soon. Don't need to really worry about it too much right now. The funny thing is I've actually placed him a bit too far forward. Around here would have been better. It's a small difference, but it can make a huge difference in the way the game goes. That's just the way tournaments are. Placement's really weird like that. But yeah, if I placed him... Actually, I think I did place him in an okay place. I don't know why I'm worrying. But yeah, so the crucial part that I was talking about earlier, I don't know if I mentioned it. I hope I did. I'll just say it again. So there's a crucial part with Law, which will come in a second, which is to just turn on your Homura or time auto, by the way. It doesn't really matter anymore. When the wave 30 boss comes, is Junpei. You want to turn on Shambles when Junpei is around this area. So around just past the first corner of the building, closest to the start. But yeah, no, that'll just basically send a bunch of the units to the back. You can keep on auto if you want. It's not really needed because Junpei will get killed. It's more the wave 31 boss you want to save it. So you don't really want to use auto shambles, to be honest. That's my advice. Another thing I forgot to do actually is place power back here. And then just upgrade her to, yeah, there you go. Just upgrade her to a little bit of a bleed amp. The reason why I want to do that is because once enemies start leaking outside of Guts' range, you just get that extra bleed. Yeah. Looks like we should be fine for now. Here we go. The wave 30 boss comes. So Junpei, you want to just wait till both him and the jellyfish curse pass this corner. And then that's when you want to use shambles. Also send the units, the enemies over here to the front. Not to the front, but just further back. So yeah, shambles now. We've sent them to the back. And like I said, you can leave on auto. I think it's unnecessary. Just because you should be able to deal with all of the units present. The enemies present, sorry. But yeah. Just gonna have some water. But yeah, no. The worm curse leader is the one that you should be worried about. So that's when you need to start looking at shambles and thinking about turning shambles on when the worm curse leader reaches around here. Sometimes you can do it at the front, which I am actually going to do in a second. And the reason why is because it groups all of the 3 bosses together. So now, just turn it on auto. It groups, I don't think it groups all 3, actually. But I do think it definitely groups these 2 together. But it makes the bosses closer together, which is good for the other units like Homer and Power. Because they'll be hitting 3 enemies at once. But yeah, so now is the time where you want shambles on auto. And to be honest, there's not much you can do other than watch. And just make sure that you are prepared for the leaks. When the leaks come, you want to use Homer's time stop to stall the enemies. But another thing you also want to do is you want to make sure that you sell your units in the front and you move them to the back. So I like to place my guts and my power around here and just lore around here as well, and then carry on stalling with Homura, and shambles should be ready soon. You activate shambles, they get sent to the back. You carry on stalling with Homura again, and yeah, just that's the way you get the most amount of damage, or at least that's the way I did. Yeah, time stops working. Shambles is coming on now. Sending the units to the back again. Not to the back, but just further back, like I said. Pretty much at the start, to be honest, because of Sniper. But yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to take care of the Worm Curse leader this time, or at least do much better than I did previously. Because in all of my previous runs, I managed to kill the Worm Curse leader, but not the Worm Curses. Like, pretty much did no damage to the Worm Curses. Just kind of frustrating. But yeah. So for now, usually if there were more units at the back, more bosses at the back, I would have set Homura and Power to last, to target last, but it doesn't look like there will be, so we should be fine. And in terms of Homura over here, keep an eye on her range, because the Jellyfish Curse does leak through before you'll be able to use Shambles. So you want to stall again with another Homura, which I'll place now actually just to save time. But this Homura is going to be crucial as well, for managing to get off Homura, to send the units back again. So shambles is close. Oh, way closer than I thought it would be. Okay, maybe it's the next one. Maybe it's the next one where you need to start worrying about what I just mentioned. But for now, I guess all you can do is watch. You can upgrade this power if you want, but I'm not going to, just because I want to save more yen for later on when I do the guts, the power, and lore at the back. But you should be fine here. So Homura's time stop won't activate again. So you activate this one. Shambles, unfortunately, I don't think is going to be able to catch these units over here. So we'll just start stalling, I guess. And then this is the part which really matters, to be honest. But Shambles will be able to take care of I don't think much, actually. Is it just a worm curse leader? Oh no, there's 2 more bosses at the front. Okay. Never mind. But yeah, just stall with Homura for now. You don't really have to do much. It's just when these bosses start to reach the end, which they will soon. And then that's when you want to sell your units there. Run back. Finish the stalling. And then, what's it called? And then you want to do what I mentioned before. Like, just place your units at the back to get the most out of it you could. I was kind of worried there that I messed up the placement. So yeah, these bosses, okay, they're still good for now. I'll leave them alone. Okay, so now is when I'm gonna sell these units quickly. That was not quick. That was very slow. Time stop here. Guts, power, and lore. Guts, you want to just get to full AoE. Power, upgrade it a little bit, and then spend a lot on lore. Time stop again, time stop. Focus back on guts. You can upgrade lore here if you want, which I'm not actually going to do. Time stop, and then shambles, straight to the back, sell, and then time stop again, which we will do now. And then whilst that's quickly time stop, oh my god, I got stuck. We need to go back here, sell 2 Irwins, run back. This part's always the most stressful in my opinion. Time stop, sell, quickly place your Irwins to a chain buff. Just to do extra damage. Time stop, shambles. I don't think we'll get another shambles. We'll be lucky if we do. Oh, the lag. Time stop. Gonna sell lore. Actually, no, we will have time for 1 more shambles. Set this on auto. I think we will anyways. Time stop, sell. And now you just kind of have to pray that lore's shambles. It didn't work. It always fails, to be honest. I'm not surprised. Did we get enough damage? We did not. We got 1.79. What did I do wrong? So I still had more money. I think that's the problem. Which I could have upgraded a little bit more on anything, I guess. And power's range didn't reach over here. So if I place another power there, because this power? Yeah. If I place another power here. Sorry. I would have done much better. So that's the thing though. You find these small mistakes that you make and you have to correct them, because these small mistakes will give you like a lot a higher score, pretty much. And always just check, make sure you didn't do anything wrong, like leave a unit somewhere or upgrade a unit fully. And I also think for the next run, the power that I placed over here, I don't think I'm gonna upgrade her. I think I'm gonna leave her just to save a little bit more money maybe. But yeah, I guess that's the strategy. I'll probably just keep doing runs and keep trying to get higher scores. Make sure the person in second place doesn't overtake me, or make sure I don't get sniped. I probably will end up getting sniped, I'm not gonna lie, because I am struggling to get above 1.8 bill damage. But I just want to get a unit, to be honest. That's all that's really mattering to me right now. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I will be making more content soon. It will take a while, but do expect content to come out soon, so just keep tuned. But yeah, see ya.